What's poppin', everybody? What's going on? Sorry about the lateness. I'm here trying to get this damn Wi-Fi on my little streaming book together, and it's just like, nah, fuck that dog, we ain't doing that. Like, fuck that, we ain't doing that shit. And I'm not understanding why it is making me just a tad bit angry. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Just a touch. But what's poppin', everybody? What's going on? How's y'all week starting off? How's it going? What's popping? What's going on? All that good stuffs. My good peoples. There we go. Now y'all can see me. Okay. What's popping? What's happening? What's going on here? Welcome to another late episode of Not to Be Rude. You know what I'm saying? It's your girl, Honesty Marty Queen, and I'm finally in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
We'll do it in the room. Good.
And it's really like, what? I really don't get this. Everything else connected like it was supposed to, but this is being a whole total butt. Like, and this is the only thing that's being the whole total butt. Got a lit show for y'all tonight. Gonna be talking about some shit. Got some things to introduce and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? While we get this shit going. So damn, my bad, Joe. So look, y'all. Crazy shit I read today. Uh, Mr. Dwayne Wade. Now look, we accepted his whole child, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be a girl and all the other stuff because it just sparked the whole, you know what I'm saying, LGBTQIA, just whole love, everything. But he's taking it a little step further than I would feel comfortable myself. Like it's not that serious for him to have to take it this far, like as far as he's trying to take it or anything. Like it ain't that deep. Like we already acknowledge your child as a girl. I don't think you should have to go as far as to legally change her name and then legally change her gender on her birth certificate. Like, dude, like are we for real right now? Like it's not that serious. Like, okay, doing the name change is one thing. That's one thing. Okay, that's cool, fine and dandy. All right, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be recognized on your ID or nothing as Zion. You want to be Zaya. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. cool. But you ain't got yeah, dude, you're doing too much. I get you advocating for your child and everything like that, but you're doing the most right now for your child. Like you doing what's not really needed, like, and it's doing a little bit too much in my opinion. Like you doing the most. You got people like, oh, well, you're gonna acknowledge her as a girl, or you're just not gonna acknowledge her at all. Like she been a girl for how long? Like I don't think you just put in the petition on Thursday, okay? You just put in the petition last week, and she came out as being or wanting to be acknowledged as a girl. What, about 6-7 years ago? So I like to think if you was really like behind her and really standing and, you know what I'm saying, advocating for her, that you would have been done did that shit a long time ago, my G. Like, why wait until she is getting to the point where she can do it herself? Like, and no, ain't no changing, ain't no changing the gender on the birth certificate. That's doing a little bit too much, bro. Like that's doing too much, because that's not what she was born as. I'm so sorry. Yes, I am still using she and her in she pronouns, but still, no, that's not what she was born as. She was born as a man, so she should be as a male on her birth certificate. But no, you doing the most right now. That's unnecessary and uncalled for, and I don't really think it's helping her. Like, because she didn't request this. This wasn't her request. This is something that her dad did. Something that her dad was like, you know what, fuck it. We got the, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it official. I thought we did that already, Dad. But okay. Maybe I'm sadly mistaken. Maybe I'm off by one or two. Just maybe. Just maybe. Jers, maybe. Oops, no, I did that wrong. Jers, maybe. But you know what I'm saying? It's the things that we as parents, we want to support our kids, like, because we support our kids because we love them to death or whatever. But it's got to come to a point in time where you cut this shit out. Like, you doing too much. Like, you doing way too much. Like, and that's part of the reason why kids act the way that they act, and kids do the shit that they do. Like, because it's one of those, oh, well, all I gotta say is I'm this, or I feel this, or I'm this type of way, and then I'm gonna get all the sympathy in the world because nobody's gonna feel super bad for me. No, and no again. Like, you doing the most. Like I said, if that's what if seeing as how we've already been acknowledging her as a her and a she and calling her Zaya in all her interviews and everything like that, I don't think you should have to take it that far. But, to each his own parent. I'm just saying that's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, second dumbest shit in the world. Like, so it's one of those like, no, just no. We call you Zaya around the house. The world acknowledges you as Zaya, all that shit. So, yeah, like, this is where we are with this now. Like, this is how the world turns. This is the way life goes. You feel me? So, this tread lightly, Dwayne, is all I can say. Is tread lightly, like, because this may not be something that you necessarily want to get yourself kind of wrapped up in, because it's just not that serious. Like, I'm still trying to get my Wi-Fi together over here, y'all. Y'all just don't understand what I'm going through right now with this, like, real life. Because it's on some BS. Because I know the password right and all that. Like, all that. Like, As soon as I get it connected, we go to some music. If my co-host ain't already hooked up.
I won't never quit. I want them cheddar chips. Clean up my evidence. It's evident. I'm getting paper in. And boy, your pockets thin. I settle it. For nothing less of it. You gon' respect the shit. I'm wrecking shit. Just like a wrecking ball. Who gon' come checking shit? Them diamond dents on my necklace. Some disrespectful drip. Shitting on my competition. Nigga, this shit effortless. Gotta take a risk. You gonna make it flip. Keep doing basic shit. All that hating shit. Don't make a whip for shit. Just straight down playing shit. Better chase that chicken instead of chasing the bitch with all that playing shit. We blazing pip. Smoke Jamaican stick, she something taking trick. Thick little bitch, always on freaky shit. But how she take her lips and take my dick, shove it down and throw her head and make it spit. They take the drip, they go remake the shit. Claim they made the shit. The space I'm in, I'm off the space again. I'm on the chase again. I know they hate my pen, prepared to lose, but bitch, I'm lose to win. I'm sorry for the drip, I'm talking shit again. I won't never quit. I want them cheddar chips. Clean up my evidence. It's evident. I'm getting paper in. And boy, your pockets thin. I settle it. For nothing less of it. You gon' wreck the shit. I'm wrecking shit. Just like a wrecking ball. Who gon' come check the shit? Them diamond dents on my necklace. Some disrespectful jerk. Shitting on my competition. Nigga, this shit effortless. Spilling for days, they loving the drip. I come up with this shit like it's nothing. Yeah. Going back down this road again. Kinda hard for me to focus in. Back came, I guess I'm straight again. Fuck niggas don't wanna see you win. Another trip around this earth again. Watch for the ones that surface skin. Southside man smoking purple again. Southside bag shooting, coming cop 10. Shots fired, never saw him again. Still giving my all, we gon' box to the end. And my niggas, my dogs, we cross to the wing. Yeah, I spit it so raw, ain't no flaw in my pen. Spit it so raw, my collar again. From the back, never collar again. Filling these places, you can come Big Ben. Pulling for days, yeah, they loving the drip. I come up with this shit like it's nothing. Remember the days had a gun on my waist, I heard wasting my time doing nuts. We ain't catching no cases, I chop out the bacon and bust a whole bill down the onions. I'm calling they bluff, they ain't talking about flipping these hundreds to end this discussion. Smacking these places in the Uber, you know that I'm serving, I'm ripping and running. Working my cock, we always on time with this money, this shit ain't about nothing. Better go get a bag or something, I'm in with the money like we playing tag or something. A nigga never had to ask for nothing. Steph Curry, I be splashing, dumping. All these flavors to your favorite cousin, I'm starting five, they some crazy hustlers. Ballin' hard, got a 6-man, they come off the bench like Jared Dudley. They don't want no smoke like a soldier boy shoe. Yeah, this shit can get ugly. Cut on approaches and roll up a stogie. Stuffing the rush, cream up with the goodie. The pose tucked underneath the clockwork hoodie. These hoes they be geeking, trying to talk pussy. You know that I'm geeking. I just take some shroomies, go bust down my bitches till that pussy oozing. Just right through 100 back, nigga. I'm moving, make plays like I'm Brady. When it's 4 and 20, I stay down the stage if I just ran a 20. Yeah. Going back on this road again. Kinda hard for me to focus in. Pack came, I guess I'm straight again. Fuck niggas don't wanna see you win. Another trip around this earth again. Watch for the ones that surface skin. Southside man smoking purple again. Southside bag shooting, coming out 10. Shots fired, never saw him again. Still giving my all, we gon' box to the end. And my niggas, my dog, and we fought for the wing. Yeah, I spit it so raw, ain't no flaw in my pen. Go bitch it so raw, my collar again. Ripping the back, never collar again. Filling these places, you come Big Ben. Filling for days, yeah, they loving the drip. I come up with this shit like it's nothing. Remember the days had a gun on my waist, I heard wasting my time doing nuts.
On this music.
Every time I pull up, it get dangerous. All these bad bitches know I'm dangerous. Cause we never let the money change us. Cause we never let the money change us. Every time I pull up, it get dangerous. All these bad bitches know I'm dangerous. Cause we never let the money change us. Cause we never let the money change us. From a pup to a big dog, big money. Flex on flex, big bumps. I've been up, I've been down way too long. Came up, now it's time to take a roof off. I'm trees, No, young, you can come and serve VIP. Hold on, y'all, baby going first. I'm a dreamer. I can't help it, I got 6 dreams. Scotty Pippen, Michael Jordan chasing 6 rings. Leave a dreamer back to back, it's getting scary. I'm on point, looking sharp, machete. The dreamer killer, I'm the new improved John Gotti. New levels, new devils, but God got me. Every time I pull up, it get dangerous. All these bad bitches know I'm dangerous. Cause we never let the money change us. Cause we never let the money change us. Every time I pull up, it get dangerous. All these bad bitches know I'm dangerous. Cause we never let the money change us. Cause we never let the money change us.
Change for what? Who, when, or how? I never gave a fuck about 100,000. Now I'm out this bitch with my own style. I told them it's their ass if I beat this trial. Hey, all 12 jurors not guilty. I don't know how the city really not feeling me. Lambos back to back, y'all independent. Call exit trees for a hit, that's history. I've been humble for so long. I've been waiting on this phone call. Now I got your girl with me, her phone off. Now they singing my new song, y'all.
Every time I pull up, it get dangerous. All these bad bitches know I'm dangerous. Cause we never let the money change us. Cause we never let the money change us. Every time I pull up, it get dangerous. All these bad bitches know I'm dangerous. Cause we never let the money change us. Cause we never let the money change us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's the, man, what? It's the 15th. You said you was gonna have my money on the 12th. That's what I heard you say. Huh? I'm outside your house with this cake. I'm trying to figure out why you acting weird, nigga. Damn.
Eyes bloodshot, I see a dog in the mirror. I did what I had to do. I'm just trying to feed my people. Panoramic roof, track hawk, ball eagle. I didn't really seen junkies now with that needle. Trying to die through people, money root all evil. My daddy was a player, really neat with that paper. They know a nigga getting up, trying to watch out for my neighbors. FaceTime call basket robbers, he got flavor. Rolling first to first, they try to save my city curse. Millie stay on high alert, never stomping like Kurt Franklin. Snowfall, Millie rhyme with shells like a turtle. On the run like Usain Bolt, I'm just trying to dodge these hurdles.
Came home from the joint, was in the back, nigga, freedom boys. You won't serve a bitch, nigga, a grand, cause you might beat them boys. Really high, keep rolling with Khalifa, nigga, we them boys. Still a couple ops, I gotta kill soon as I see them boys. Half mud shot, I think it's lean on the mirror. I wipe that bitch clean and it's a fiend in the mirror. Judge told me I'm no different from the bum on the street. Once they see these new Dior's, 1300 on the feet. Shoot a gun in my reach, leave me alone or you a goner. Trying not to catch a body, catch a case on the corona. You a cloner, you ain't street, you ain't who you claim to be. Finding out a call for bricks, why you being weird to me?
Niggas thugging with no life insurance, dumb as hell. AK hit you like this here, hold a couple shells. Mine. I'm trying to rain all on my enemies. Outside the nigga house was got an enemy. Really blessed for real, he really walking with that water. This bitch pussy good, got me in business with a father. Plug trying to hit me with the bricks, I'm trying to let his daughter add the 10 to make it darker. We compress it till it's harder. One hand no press, one hand no jack. I'ma press it till it's flat. They pull up, spin, come back. Want that water down street shit, but this ain't that. I'm really talking what I'm living, nigga. This ain't just rap.
We ain't equals, nigga. I can't fuck the hoes that I be passing up. I just bought my last bitch a Tesla. You can't gas her up. Taking nerve bitch out to Miami, telling gas her up. He better not stop until them subies till I pass it up. Had a bunch of blues in her house. I'm trying to jazz her up. Don't forget you rich and die trying. You ain't masking up. City in the city, bet the zippy take attention. I need 6,500 for this dog to get a Frenchie. I was posted in them trenches, serving off the bitches. My last play had a nigga nervous, 4 inches. Niggas working, happy bitches. I be low, don't like attention. Turning Lilo when he snitching. 5x6s, give him stitches.
Yo.
And we back.
Yeah.
And we back in it. You are now tuned into an episode of Not to Be Rude with the girl, Honesty, the Molly Quinn.
Coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
Yeah, so we in it bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit late, but we in a bit. We late because it's my fault, y'all. Like, I had to be a fucking parent. Sorry. My bad. Like, school and shit going on. Sorry. My oops. My oops. Y'all be all right, though. Y'all need to be tuned in when the kids are in bed anyway, not when y'all trying to get them settled down for bed. It's okay, y'all. We here, y'all here, and it's all good. What's poppin'? Shout out to all our viewers that are tuned in right now on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Spotify, on iHeart, on Anchor, on the Pressure Session, all that. Yeah, all that shit I just named, y'all can find us all there all week. Because that's where we be at. When we not on here, when y'all not looking at us, that's where we at. Like, we at those places. And y'all can kick back and watch us if y'all at home, cleaning up, doing whatever you're doing. Or if you at work and you need something to listen to, go ahead, turn on that iHeart. Go ahead, turn on that Spotify. You got the Pressure Session downloaded. Make sure you go tune in to that because we all there. Like, we all there. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? But even though we late, we still do shit the same way. I know I kicked it off and told y'all about the Dwayne Wade situation because that was just a little minor shit. Just go ahead and get it out the way. But yeah, I'm saying, but on to the more deeper shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look. So remember last week we talked about ASAP Rocky and his whole, shooting his homeboy and shit, right? Like, okay, so. Update on the case. This nigga went to court and pled not guilty. He said, you got me fucked up. I ain't do that shit. Like, that was not me. I don't give a fuck what this nigga said. That was not me. Like, so, oh boy, he was like, his lawyer said, well, not even his lawyers. The judge said, you know what? We gonna put a protection order against ASAP Rocky, okay, whose real name is Rakeem Mayers. Okay, he look like a Rakeem though. He do. He kind of look like a Rakeem. Rakeem's is crazy though. If y'all didn't know, like Rakeem's is crazy. But anyway, yeah. So the judge said we're gonna put in a protection order, and the protection order consists of ASAP Rocky not being able to possess any type of handguns or ammunition, and also he has to stay within 100. He can't come within 100 yards of. Oh boy, Mr. Efron. Okay. And so, ASAP got a bomb ass lawyer. Okay. Miss Sarah Kaplan. She came through. She was like, well, if we gonna put one against Rocky, can we get one against Mr. ASAP Relly, aka whatever his first name is, Efron? And the judge said, nice try, but we ain't here for court for this nigga. We here for court for your client. So no. No. But she was like, my client doesn't pose a threat. So why is he being punished for, like, he don't give a fuck about this nigga. If he shot him, and then he moved on with his life. This nigga is a father now and all that shit. Like, the fuck?
That's true. True facts. True statements.
Like, my client has changed his life. And this situation happened almost 2 years ago. Year before last. Nah, it happened last year, y'all. Let me stop. It happened last year.
2021.
It happened last year. But it's one of those, again, he shot him, he moved on, that was that. Like, so if he can get one, how come I can't get one? Again, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. She got a gag order, he can't get one. See? I see the justice system is starting to lean towards the victims now.
I'm just saying, they better not go down to Alabama because they done put their police officers on temporarily hold. So Alabama, they don't even have a police station, police officers. So if he think he gonna get cops to watch him, they'll go to Alabama.
Yeah, you go to Alabama, it's like the purge right now. So
yeah, because right now they got. It's all we could do because of a text message that a racist text message an officer said months ago finally came to surface. So the Alabama city voted that they temporarily dissolve the police department for that text message. For how long? Hey, it doesn't. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say it. ASAP Rocky better not go down there because he definitely won't have no protection. But they have protection. It's just from another county that's like 30 minutes away.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
The dissolve is like like almost a 6-month thing. Like in a sense, for me, it's like a temporary trial thing. Like because it's one of those. It was a group text amongst the officer and a couple of other motherfuckers, and it got leaked out. So apparently, it's one of the two things. Either somebody in the midst of this text message felt some type of way about what the fuck you said, and they said, you know what? This shit was wrong. Let me put this shit the fuck out here. But what they didn't understand and what they didn't realize is what the repercussions was going to be of it. But it's also one of those, yeah, we have to do this because now we have to hire a whole brand new fucking staff. So until the police force is restaffed again, yes, Alabama has no police force. So I advise that y'all do not go down to that little county because you it's the purge right now down there. Like, not to say them people down there fucking each other up or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what they're doing, but, just don't go down there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a small town of 2,000 people.
Still, 2,000 people can turn the fuck up on your ass.
I guess it's Vincent County.
Yes.
Alabama.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's what it is. So yeah, it's only got 2,000 people there. So yeah, it's still at the end of the day, regardless on the fact it's messed up, that at the end of the day that cop service went from a 5 to 10 minute radius to a 15-minute radius now.
Yeah.
15 to almost 20-minute races, depending on where they at.
Yeah.
So it's kind of messed up, but at the end of the day, like, we say we want things to be fixed.
Yeah.
This is part of getting fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing that a lot of people gonna say is the police department should be shut down.
Yeah.
So before people,
they already screaming defund the police in major cities where the police is actually fucking needed.
There's only got 2,000 people in there, and they said,
everybody voted. Everybody.
So
that was the one time everybody came the fuck out their house and said, no, get these niggas the fuck up out of here. But it reminded me of that movie called The Hunt, where like these super rich people took like a bunch of degenerates and like bunch of racist people who posted like insensitive or racist or just bigotry shit online. Like if they posted and talk shit or whatever, they kidnapped them and of course they hunted them down and tried to kill them. But the mistake that they made was one of the people that they kidnapped was an ex-Marine and she fucked their ass all the way up. But before the last like little hunt they did, because they knew they was about to be dismantled, just like this police force, she had a meeting with her superior, with her boss. Like, so the corporation CEO or COO or whatever dude is. And same thing with her. A text message, group text got leaked. And they was talking about, offing people and all this other shit. And it was one of those, bitch, don't you know this shit done got all out on the internet now? Like, people are really having a fit because of what you said. Like, we are trying our best to get this text message deleted off air, like offline, like any way we can possible. But it's not going to be feasibly possible. So, yeah, bitch, you're fired. Instead of how that is a town of 2,000 people, everybody at the police station was in on this shit. Mm-hmm. So it ain't no, the sheriff can fire everybody and start over. No. Nope. Not at all. Sheriff, you fired too, bitch. Get your ass on up too. Let's go. Get your ass up out of here.
Yeah, so. That's all. At the end of the day.
I mean, as much as...
At least they making a change, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? At least they making a change. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. What we call for, what we ask for when police do retarded and racist stuff, you know what I'm saying? They ask for a change. Now, did we ask for this major big old, you know what I'm saying, shut down a police station? No, I don't think a lot of people seen that. As much as people ask for it, like I said, in a major town,
Yeah.
no, we're not gonna see it.
Yeah.
We're
Not
not
gonna
gonna see
happen.
it.
Like
2,000
Cincinnati,
people.
not gonna happen.
Don't get me wrong, 2,000 people is a lot of people. Not saying that, but in a major city, compared to that, like I see why they
2,000
did
is
it.
controllable.
You know what I'm saying? So I see why they say that. That's like the sheriffs around here going to control that. So
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, so.
Yeah, like that'll never happen in Cincinnati.
Yeah, like hopefully they get this.
Y'all niggas act stupid with the fucking police around.
Yeah, hopefully they get it is situated or whatever within time, because at the end of the day, I'm just saying that's going to take stress on that other county, because shit, on top of doing crimes in that county, they got to do crimes in their own county. Like, so, like I said, it's
hopefully those people have a little bit of self-control
shit
down there in Alabama. Yeah. But of course, you know, like, I'm not a racist person, but I am a realist. Okay.
I would like to know what was the text message about.
I would too. I would like to see what was said in the text message.
So where it came to the point to where you had to
report it.
Not even report it, like shut down the police station. Like what was that about? Like
it had to be some.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it had to be some. It had to be some shit for them to shut down a police station.
Look, I'm about to say the craziest shit in America. Not to be on some racist shit, but I bet you it was something about killing niggas. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. And the niggas of the town said, "Okay, as much as we respect y'all, we not going for that." And then the white people of the town that support the niggas of the town said, "Oh yeah, fuck no, we're not doing that. America is coming to a change and we're going to be the start of it. So what we're going to do is vote you niggas up out of there. Same way we voted you bitches in there. We're going to vote you bitches up out of there. Because a town that small, they definitely vote their police force in. Yeah. Like, they definitely do that. So just like we voted y'all asses in there, we're going to vote y'all asses back the fuck out. Please believe that. Like, yeah, and we're going to get some new people to fuck up in there. But the question is, what type of people are you going to put in there? Like, because now it's at the point to where technically the governor of Alabama can be like, all right, well, since y'all dissolve this fucking police force, I'm going to appoint some people to y'all.
They're going to have to for right now, especially depending on how long it's going to be.
And maybe the people that he appoints is smart enough not to sit and have a whole fucking text message conversation about this shit. And they just do the shit. They just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, crazy. But, you know, that's how America is now. Like, we got Donald Trump trying to duck and dodge court and shit. Because this nigga know he did what he did when it came to the riot on the Capitol. Like, he know he initiated it. He know he had parts in it. Like, all that. But he is doing his best to avoid prosecution. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Like, just like you niggas with these PPP loans, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna avoid prosecution, okay? Just when you think you're in the clear, boom! Let us get all that right back. Please, thank you very much.
Yeah. I need my money.
We need all that, like all that, yeah, all that. I'm not, look, okay, so when I laugh about that child, before anybody get out letting they little fifis about me laughing at people that's about to go to jail for stealing money. Yeah, exactly what the fuck I just said. People are about to go to jail for stealing money. Do I find that funny? Yes, the fuck I do. I find it hilarious because, for one, you didn't have to do that shit. They were already giving out enough fucking money.
And they're doing that shit.
It's still giving out fucking money and food stamps. But it's people still evicted. I'm confused. I'm so fucking confused on that shit.
They ain't paid their damn rent. And
I cannot wrap my
No,
head
what's
around
the
that
deal?
to save my fucking life. Your landlord said to you, it's COVID. So since it's COVID, what the favor I'm gonna do for you, because I know you probably can't go to work right now, I'm gonna give you a break on your rent. I'm not gonna make you pay rent. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you a break for the next 6 months. So don't worry about paying your rent for the next 6 months, because that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna charge you. Don't worry about that. Why? Because the government is paying me for your rent because you can't go to work. You don't know that, but they are. So I ain't gonna fuck with you.
right.
But in the midst of this 6 months, you bitches got 3 fucking stimulus checks, and 9 times out of 10, not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck, you bitches' checks was in the double digits because you bitches got so many fucking kids.
And y'all got every Jordan in the damn world.
You got 3 fucking stimulus checks. You got to up on your county check every fucking month. You was getting child support. Food stamps was coming from the county and from the school system. Okay? And some of you bitches still was doing hair and all that shit, so you still making that money too. Some of these bitches out here is hustle bitches too. Y'all say y'all out here reeing up and all this other shit. So in the midst of you doing all of this shit, selling food stamps, you getting child support, they giving out all these checks, and then most of you bitches, for the simple fact that when your job said it's either you come to work or you don't have a job, you bitches said, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to collect unemployment because unemployment is giving out damn near $600 every fucking week. So you're getting that too. And now the landlord said, all right, your month is up. It's time for you to start paying rent. And you don't have it. Bitch, explain that to me. Explain that shit to me. I'm on my Bill Cosby shit now. Like, explain that shit to me. It's like my co-host just said. All you bitches had every fucking newest lace front. Every bitch in the world had a boutique in this motherfucker. Every motherfucker was doing resins and doing rolling trays, and everybody doing t-shirts and all this extra other shit. Like, motherfuckers have every latest pair of Jordan because you standing your broke ass in a fucking line for them because you have nothing else to fucking do.
Ain't even that shit. They got the little money, so they willing to pay the extra, so they don't have to stay in the line. I'm just saying, listen.
So now everybody got GoFundMes and shit. Oh, I did my landlord put me out. I'm behind on my rent. This what? And then it's still agencies that's out here giving y'all money for being behind on your rent. I'm confused about why motherfuckers is being put the fuck out. Somebody explain it to me. Please let me know in the comments below. What the fuck is people out here doing?
They hustle on. We're worried about everything else. Right now it's school, so.
Look, now you ain't got no place to get your hustle on from.
Yeah, they making a way.
Everybody, look, I done seen like 4 motherfuckers be put out within the past 2 weeks. Like, why?
Oh yeah, they're putting people out.
Why, Shirley? Why Shaniqua? Especially Shaniqua's. It's always one of the Shaniquas is getting put the fuck out of some other shit. Why? Why Shaniqua? Why? Your life should be better than that. Like, you should be fuck nigga free, so you should be out here in your bag getting all your coins, sis. You should be getting all the coins, sis. But you know what? We gotta jump into this music. And when I come back, I'm about to talk to y'all about your boy Gary Busey. Poor old man. Bless his sweet baby Jesus. You are now tuned in to Dr. B. Rude with the girl Honesty and Marley Quinn.
So what's doing in the room? diamond.
Yeah, Shan right here on everything.
And I need my check blue verification. Yeah, we winning. Yeah. I said I know she came with you, but I still want that little bitch. Oh yeah, we on that little bitch. I said I know she came with you, but I still want that little bitch. Oh yeah, we on that little bitch. I'm in the street, get to cheese, cheese to the blues. What you do? They ain't got a clue. How I move, get to cash on my ass, get in the pen. Hey, shit, they on, I did the fucking dance. I am going skirt. I was hoping it went away. Down in the mood, the way I'm moving, you do what I'm doing. Leave me on top, go away, green top, that's what I have to destroy. I keep that sip up in my cup, I keep that blood in my seat. I keep that blood in my seat. I say I know she came with you, but I still want that little bitch. Oh yeah, we on that little bitch. I say I know she came with you, but I still want that little bitch. Oh yeah, we on that little bitch.
Want that little bitch, bring her over my way. Let this bitch play, let her stay out my way. Gotta go, gotta leave, baby, you can't stay here. Kiki, you know what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make it this year. While I'm switching lanes, I'm trying to switch gears. Yeah, I try to find a 5-speed going light years fast. Bitch, you know you gotta come with class, shake the ass. Bitch, you know I gotta stack this money, got this cash. And I just can't stop. Tell your bitch where I be, yeah, chillin' on the top. Tell my brother DBD, add another 3. When we hit the TOP, make them niggas see.
I'm in the street, get to cheese, cheese to the blues. What you do? They ain't got a clue. How I move, get to cash on my ass, get in the pen. Hey, shit, they on, I did the fucking dance. I am going skirt. I was hoping it went away. Down in the mood, the way I'm moving, you do what I'm doing. Leave me on top, go away, green top, that's what I have to destroy. I keep that sip up in my cup, I keep that blood in my seat. I keep that blood in my seat. I break down the beat, the way I break down the beat. No camera, let nigga way round the seat. I break down the beat, the way I break down the beat. No camera, let nigga way round the seat. Big three build me an empire, this one I want no franchise. Big three still send them out to the mail, but you need, I'ma stand man. What you need? Big three still got the game on, you need brother inside. Hey, let me tell you how it really go. Fuck these songs and videos. I mean, this shit's over. Take this back and give me dope. Every time I got my rocks, you hear me, baby, give me hope. I was in the game, man, I got it in the check. Yeah, I can give it some rain, dry, and I'm from a close place. Smoking on that killer back with brothers, this they go safe. Think they still they go to kill a mile and leave a cold. And I need my check, blue. Oh yeah, we on that loop. I'm in the street, get to cheese, get to the blues. What you do? They ain't got a clue. How I move, get to cash on my ass, get in the pen. Hey, shit, they on, I did the fucking dance. I am going skirt. I was hoping it went away. Down in the mood, the way I'm moving, you do what I'm doing. Leave me on top, the way green top, that's what I have to destroy. I keep that sip up in my cup, I keep that blood in my seat. I keep that blood in my seat. I know she came with you, but I still want that little bitch. Oh yeah, we on that little bitch. I know she came with you, but I still want that little bitch. Oh yeah, we on that little bitch.
So he said he 100% in the bag already.
They got a bag, I got a bag too, but our shit ain't all the same. Some they play, BR plays too, but that's just a part of the game. Yeah, they pop, but they ain't popping like me, they off the bitch end of the game. I run it up, my ankles feel a little sprain, but that's just a part of the game. Don't need to explain, 62 is what I claim, a bag is what I'm trying to gain. Broke niggas, they ain't even in my lane, they ain't even in my range. They fuck around and miss the fucking money train, but that's cause they was playing games. I just want the money, but y'all can keep the little fame. Just pay a nigga for his name, have my thing. If you mentioning my name or using my shit in vain, back on his brain, I get that rearranged. They gon' charge it to the game, so tell it be boo before we pull up with the things. The bitches ain't like Usher Raymond, fuck it, you think? Pull up with his thing, it's the lyric, no drink, yeah.
Now
Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game, yeah.
Say what now?
Smirnoff Peach.
Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game. Part of the game, I got a head start in the game, yeah. I just wanna put my all in the game, I got my heart in the game, yeah. I just had to put my head in the game, motherfucker, are you lame, yeah. Even though that shit a part of the game, I see myself all in the game, yeah. Had a bitch try to fuck up my game, but that was a part of the play. Now I'm that same nigga that you call your swag, but fuck around with it, you snake. Same nigga that you ride with every day, until your name to the J. I just boxed up the case, Billy Larry versus Stain, that shouldn't be part of the game, yeah. Hey, through all the rain, through the storm, through the pain, I stay true to the game. I never Sonic, 10 toes on the ground, stood tall in the frame, back against the wild wool, up against the grain. I just started to the game, teeing up like a man, took my losses every man, came out like a champ. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game, yeah. Hey, part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game. Really see, about to score a whole script trade that I was spilling, you see. She said it's offending for me. They say I'm like Whitney, you see. These niggas gon' change up the game when they switch up, they different to me. Yeah, it's snitching for me. Run up a ticket with vague. I need a perky a day. These niggas, they switch up. They switching up by the day. Be back at your chips up. These niggas ain't getting no legs. They making minimum wage. I flip a script like a pan, yeah. I'm starting to feel like I made it. Niggas switching up for the job, man. These niggas be faking. I can't say but hold on, only thing I'm saying is Benjamin Franklin. Counting up the dub, I'm flying down, Ronald Reagan. This is the bad chase. Rex Fit. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game, it's all a part of the game, yeah.
Yo.
The big man. If you want respect, you gotta earn it. You damn right. You gotta snatch some collars and let them motherfuckers know you there to take them out anytime you feel like it. You gotta get the ground beneath your feet, partner. Get the whip behind your back and go out in the blaze if you got to. Otherwise, you ain't shit. You might as well be dead your damn self.
It's your boy.
Who got the juice? You got it. 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 Who got the juice? I got it. I'm about it too, I'm right. I'm higher than I ever been. A nigga loud and shouting. These bitches, why they clowning? These niggas, now they loud. A nigga on some muscle shit. I'm trying to move them out. I'm trying to make a billion. The hood to see a million, but the boys in blue want their couple wiggle room to kill it. So really, you ain't building. You occupy a building. And if you late with rent, no fees, evictions, what they dealing. You can text, you can text. Yeah, I said that you can text. Trying to pay a better way with paying for a lease and shit. Cool shit. You really niggas losing legs and shit. Niggas rather hit the streets and fuck it up like Bishop did, man. Tell them I'm here and I'm at the front door. You know who it is and you know who I know. Don't talk about money, I told you I got it. Don't talk about talent, I'm hardly possessing you, hardly a tap that was at you a polish. You checking on bitch, yet you do the most. The body was like the bougie, the body was Louis and Cardi, you look like you cops. You look like a brick. You look like a shit. You look like a target, my niggas ain't hit. Who got the juice? Who got it? 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 You got the juice, I got it. Raheem ain't make it to this scene, so now you niggas packing. You niggas ain't the real. You swagging more like steel. Push round the man's is on your ass for trying to fix the deal. You all cute, DJ. Plus you niggas all the same. Replay. And y'all fuck the same bitches, free game. While I'm different and I'm feeling really trendy. Okay, you got a nigga, probably about 1,000 niggas stunting like your daddy should've. I said you stunting like your daddy should've. Boy, you ain't a man, you just a puppet that your daddy pulling. Good thing I'm a bastard. That mean I made my own man like was molded. Plastic. Niggas getting pumped up when they need to get their gas up. And I'm laughing out when you too. When nigga got his tracks up. See, I'm the holder of the holy grail.
juice? Who got it? Who got the juice? Who got it? Who got the juice? Who got it?
Yo,
Here,
yo,
here.
he in the building.
We back in this bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, look. It's season 2, y'all. It's season 2. And we at the slab. And like we tell y'all, you never fucking know who's gonna show up at the slab. Cause that's how it is. When you at the crib and you, especially you just kicking it, chilling for the day, you don't know who the fuck gonna pop up at your shit. So you know what I'm saying? You just gotta always be prepared because niggas gonna pull up. And that's how it is today. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
Man, y'all hear his music all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
each and every week in this bitch.
you know what I'm saying? The man, the myth, the legend. Witty bars.
Okay, bars matters.
What's going on?
And shit. Look, I was a part of the video that he did one time, y'all. I wrote Bars Matters on my hand and I was like, hey, I was in the video. I caught my little 5 seconds.
That lie. You remember that?
I'm just playing. No, but
We
yes.
had to play that. That was it for me too.
Yes, that was deep. That was the shit. Like that video was definitely a showing of support video.
Yeah,
like that really
was.
showed
That
how many
was-
people fuck with you on that level. Like, cause he had a lot of fucking hands. in that video, y'all.
A lot of people was writing Bars Matter on their bodies.
Okay,
Right.
like he had hands, he had arms and shit. Like niggas had it on the stomachs and shit.
Well,
like,
I think
what?
motherfuckers even got it tattooed out there for real.
Okay,
Besides him, I think motherfuckers really got that shit tattooed on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he made a movie, he made a statement. And what's so crazy is about him walking in here, we was definitely about to just bring y'all to the newest and greatest event that's about to happen in the city.
Not to be rude, is out here making motherfucking moves, bitch.
Yes, buddy, Not to Be Rude presents Witty Bars.
Okay.
Listening party.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear me?
For the Evolution album. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You know what
y'all been screaming. Y'all, where's Winnie? Well, Not to Be Rude is about to bring you Witty in the evolution of Witty Bars.
Yeah, we definitely about to bring it. We gonna show it. We gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't went nowhere.
Nah.
Y'all just ain't like I told him. You, it's like a Jay-Z. You ain't went nowhere. You ain't retired. You just.
I had to let my hair grow back.
Yeah,
That's what it was. I had to let my hair grow back.
Get back in his bag like the fries at the bottom.
So if y'all remember, he had a little box with the part. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, dude, like I said, he been in his bag forever. He got multiple albums out here and everything. So why not bring him out and showcase what y'all been missing?
Okay, definitely.
On top of what y'all gonna already know, and if y'all don't know, y'all will know, y'all gonna get new shit too.
Hey, y'all about to look.
So,
if you miss this event, I don't know what to tell you.
So,
okay?
Telling y'all right now, October the 8th, mark that date. We're gonna keep hollering that all the way until then. October the 8th, Not to Be Rude, present Witty Bars, the Evolution listening party.
Man, you already know. Anybody that ever been in one of my listening parties, they already know. Like, it's definitely an event. It definitely be an event. You know what I'm saying? Heat music, just the whole ambiance be fire, and I'm just gonna bring it to the next level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I do something,
it's gonna be something that you remember. So
Exactly.
definitely don't want to miss this. This right here, this, you know what I mean?
And if you miss it, I'm gonna block you.
I got some shit to say. You feel me?
All right, we telling y'all this is an event that y'all gonna want to be at, and y'all don't want to go. Y'all not gonna want to miss. Hey, y'all might be like, oh, whatever. I'm trying to tell y'all gonna want to be there. It's gonna be worth. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be over worth it. It's gonna be like going to the concert at Heritage Bank Arena. It's gonna be like going to Bogarts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna. I'm trying to tell y'all 100%. The man here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We told y'all last week what was happening. Now we bringing it to the forefront. We trying to tell y'all October the 8th.
It's going down.
The venue will be known very soon, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna see everything pretty soon, very soon. Flyer, everything gonna be posted up. I'm trying to tell y'all this is an event that y'all want to be there.
And you know what be live. Not to cut you off. Hey, you know
Good.
what? Remember when Jordan came back? Real. Hey, remember when Jay-Z came back?
Okay.
Remember these niggas? Hey, but I ain't never left. Like, I ain't never left.
Back for the first time.
You feel me? I just had to recharge my battery. You know what I'm saying? Soak in. Because the one thing that I refuse to do is become monotonous. You know what I mean?
Right.
Start talking about the same shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of artists spend so much time in the studio pouring out you gotta fill that shit back up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because once you get empty, then you got a hot song. Then I'm gonna bite off your motherfucking song. You got a hot song.
Right.
I'm gonna bite off your motherfucking song because you empty now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta recharge that shit. You gotta live. You gotta travel. Whatever it is that you do that fuel your music, you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? And I got so much music, but you know, with me, music is definitely a noun type thing. Like, I ain't the type of artist that's like make a song, sit on it for 5 years, and like I might be working on an album. I might make 5 songs, 8 songs, and them going on the album.
Right.
And then 2 weeks later, I might make 8 more songs that's like, shit. The mother 8 goes, them motherfuckers, we'll make a mixtape. These going on the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I mean by, like, I'm a noun type. Every one of my projects, I listen to them like them group of songs. That's like a moment in time. There's a moment in time. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of them. It ain't like, damn, I was over here when I made this song, and then the next track I gotta fast forward a couple years. Like, damn, I was here. Like, they all pretty much that moment in time. So you gotta imagine this next shit.
It's a whole.
I ain't never took this much time. To make a project.
So you know it's about to be that shit. Like, y'all know how y'all wait for certain artists to break up, because you know when they break up, it's about to be some fire shit they about to drop. You feel me? Like, or you wait until an artist overcomes some super mega major shit because you know the shit they about to drop after that is about to be that banger. Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Like I said, we definitely.
You know what I mean?
Like, and it's like Cincinnati fueled me. You know what I'm saying? It's so much fucking talent in this city that you gotta stay on edge because a motherfucker always on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
never let a freshman take your spot.
So it's like, if you ain't getting your reps in, you ain't like, this motherfucker's hungry here, and there's a lot of fucking talent here. So, like, my whole method to everything is just like the witty way. Like, I mean, shit, I'm running laps from real niggas.
Right. Yeah.
And that's just because my bar and my standard and my who I look at, my competition, so to speak, is the motherfuckers that people don't speak about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Even if it's unreachable, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? But the music that I listen to and it make me say, damn, or wow, or whatever the motherfucking case is, like, I live that, and that's the feeling that I want to transfer.
Right.
You dropping bars today?
Really?
I'm that host. Sorry, I'm sorry, y'all. We dropping bars today. What's popping? We dropping bars. We ain't gotta do it right now in this very moment, but
see, this is the thing.
We dropping bars today.
I talk in bars.
Oh, y'all hear that? Did y'all just hear what he said?
I'm just saying, I talk in bars.
Did y'all just hear what he said? He said he talking bars. So y'all niggas better listen up and pay real close attention. You feel me?
Right.
Like that's the thing. It's just a bar is just a measurement of time. It's about what you say in that measurement of time. Quotables,
right?
Shit that remember, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what it's about. That's what make people say, "Oh, that's bars." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas step y'all game up.
Motherfucker can have a beautiful voice, whether it's rapping or singing, because you can have a beautiful rap voice. It took me years to get comfortable with my voice. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like the music that I listened to, niggas just sounded like they was meant to be on the mic. Niggas like Tupac. Like, you know, that nigga voice just
gravitated on the mic.
You feel me? Like when that nigga talked, it just sounded like it was part of it. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? That nigga he just sound
right.
You know what I mean?
That's how certain artists are for me. Like when I find an artist that I'm a favorite of, it's because of the way your voice sound over the beat. Like if your voice sounds stupid as fuck over whatever beat you on, it don't matter what track it is, it don't matter what producer it is. If your voice just don't sound right, it's like, nigga, I cannot listen to you. Like, I'm so sorry. Like I can't give you no play, like no whatsoever.
So imagine that being you though.
Look, that's how I feel sometimes. Like when people be telling me, like DB33 when he was here and he heard the intro, he was like, "Damn, you got ass rap voice." Like I done heard that before, but at the same time, I'm the type of person who's like, "I know I sound good, yeah, but I'm a talk person. Like as much as I know, I could sit down and write the hottest 16 you done ever fucking heard. Like I don't want to really necessarily give that." You know what I'm saying? My life, because this is what I do. Like, this is what I do better than, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's one of those like, yeah, you may hear me spit some every now and then, you feel me? Like, but for the most part, no.
Because you hip hop.
Yeah. Look.
Like, that's the thing. Anybody that's real.
I got a tattoo that say that shit. Like,
say,
be fab, born from a boombox.
You feel me? So you gonna know how. You gonna know how to, even if motherfucker don't know how to professionally or rap on that, you gonna know how to we kick some flow.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
of course.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm the one that can kick some flow.
They kick some flow. You feel me? For real. Like that's how it be. Like you gotta use terms like that with motherfuckers don't for real rap. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, I rap. You know how many conversations I have with motherfuckers like, yeah, I rap. And I'm like, all right, shit, let me hear something. And motherfuckers just kick and flow.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
thought you said you rap.
I thought you said you rap, nigga.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Like, but
you ain't blind.
It's just hip hop. It's just hip hop, and it's just for the love of it. You know what I mean? It's just like basketball. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some niggas really nice. You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas good open gym players.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And ain't nothing wrong with either one of them for the love of the game. You feel me? But you know, when it comes to the rap shit, like I'm a real live student of the game. Like I'm a real live like hip hop historian. And I really be practicing and I really be on my shit. Like, you feel me? Just because my goals have always been like
Up there.
you know what I'm saying, like some
Right.
cemented shit. Like, you feel me?
God.
Gotta put it in concrete. Once you put it in concrete and you visualize it and you literally like some people like everybody say watch what you say because there's certain things you don't want to put out there to the universe. Like so yeah, it's always when you know this is me, this is who I am, this is what I embody, this is what I do. You know my destiny is kind of set in stone. Like the only person that can fuck it up is me. The only person that can detour me from my destination and my destiny and my fate is me. Like as much as I have outside influences, I can ignore all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And stay focused and stay on my path. Like, and that's another reason why I think a lot of people are going to definitely enjoy what you are about to bring to the table because you have had that opportunity to take the time to really develop you and think about what you want to do and how you what message you want to put out there and everything like that. So yeah, this about to be some shit that you definitely don't want to miss.
Look, I came to the when I had my this is it moment, I was doing a show. And believe it or not, like I used to be nervous, like real nervous before my shows. Like to the point where my heart beating so fast, I feel like I'm about to pass out right before I go on the stage. Like, so it was one show. When I say this motherfucker was packed, niggas standing on shit, like the walls painted with niggas. Like it ain't no walking space. It's just painted. I hear my name come through the speakers, like, you know what I'm saying? And just that walk, like up the steps to the stage, I just usually tell myself, like, nigga, don't fall, don't pass out. Like, so, but this particular show, it was the worst ever. Like, I had to sit down. I got tired for a second. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, just the anticipation, because I know in my mind, like, I'm about to fuck this stage up.
Right.
Like, and I used to tell myself, I'm about to fuck this stage up. I used to feel like I just played 4 quarters of football after I performed. You feel me?
Yes.
I tell myself, like, at that moment, like, if this is what I'm gonna have to do, fuck it. Like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of feeling this what I'm gonna do. Shit came through, I hit the stage. Ever since then, like, that feeling it turned into gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't get on that motherfucking stage fast enough. Like, and I took that same energy and I take that same energy, like, when I'm making my songs, when I'm writing my songs. I ain't even perfect. I ain't the type. Niggas be like, I freestyle my album. Like, that's how I know I'm better than you, nigga. Like, I'm gonna put it out there and say it like that, nigga.
Not to be rude.
Like, keeping it all the way 100. If you talking about
not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck.
I freestyle my album, nigga. That's how I know I'm better than you, nigga. Because I got a chance to think and write my shit down and come back to it and, like, nigga, yo 5-minute flame. I ain't saying it's shitty or nothing like that, but your 5-minute flame, nigga, my 30-minute or 1 hour flame is always gonna win. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
yes,
that's just being real. Like, and I ain't no dumb nigga. So if you give me time to think about anything, like, I'm gonna make it happen. You feel me? Like, not to say I can freestyle and all that shit too, and it'd be cool and it'd be, you know what I mean? But nah, we talking about lasting shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can listen to any of my music from my first project to my last project, and like the shit, you gotta just being real. You gotta say this shit's solid. Like, this shit is real life. This nigga put some thought into his shit. You feel me? You can't freestyle that.
Feel what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
And on that note, we about to jump into some of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Cause we got the boy Woody Bars in the building. You know what I'm saying? He done put up to the slap the fuck with honesty and blue. You feel me?
For sure.
Because this is what the fuck we do. Like
Slabbing.
you feel me? Like big slabbing at the slab. You feel me? Like
She said like
But y'all already know how we doing what
hey, bro,
it is.
y'all
And
supposed
what
to
goes
pull up.
on.
This is the spot. This is the spin night.
Okay, the spin night. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, like this the spin night, niggas. Look, when niggas come through here, they feel like they're at home.
Hey, I got tired of watching Blue smoking all these joints. I'm like, hold on, man. Every motherfucking week, I'm just saying this. I'm like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to pull up and see what it was about. Like, see this nigga got yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? NFN. You know what I'm saying? And you are now tuned in and not to be rude with the girl, Honesty, the Molly Queen.
The coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? And our special guest,
Witty Bars, man. Formerly known as Witty Bars, but you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, Witty the Shooter, Witty Bars, whatever you want to call me, as long as you put the witty with it.
you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got one poured up. Make sure you got one rolled up. Blaze it up. Turn up, baby. Let's go.
These rock teams got fans in them.
This is the start of the house.
These rock teams got fans in them.
She say she love me and my rock jeans. She think they ratchet, but I rock it clean. Yeah. She say I got a money swag. Gucci belt, compliment that Gucci bag. Her rock jeans got ass in them. My rock jeans got cash in them. I'm cutting up and she dancing them. I'm a rock boy, these jeans cost 3 grams. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got ass. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got ass. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got ass. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got ass. These rock jeans, she love, nigga. Man, fall in love with a drug dealer. I'm showing out in the club with her. We fucking up the plug, nigga. These rock jeans, she love, though. Man, fall in love with a thug, though. Loving my swag, out of this world. Booty all over my jeans. Tell me I'm clean. Love me in black, love me in red, but white is my thing. She love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. She say she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. She say she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. She say she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got bands. Got rock jeans with hoes in them. Keep talking shit, but my rock jeans keep hoes in them. Slid in with that blue denim. This belt real, these J's real, no food, nigga. Fleet, my swag, nigga. These 160, no need the purpose on the tag, nigga. Red match with her bag, nigga. I'm a rock boy, so my jeans rocks on the tags, nigga. She love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. She said she love me in these rock. She love me in these rock jeans, rock jeans. Rock jeans got that. These rock jeans got bands in them. Hey, what they saying? What they saying? Hey, what they saying? What they saying? outside niggas. And all the gangsta shit is gone, just some licks turn. It's like your L gotta check and make that shit work. Okay, now they wanna flex, now they wanna talk about checks. Nobody wanna sound like the next, everybody sound like the rest. Niggas ain't hot, it's a mess. Now man wear a dress with a hair on your chest. I'm confused, I'm fast, but I must be the best in the land. All the rest, all the pass, all the test. Kill all the shows, snap on the beaches and I live on the road. Seen all the hoes, I ain't real, I suppose, but I still like a hoe. Shooting bars down from the hills like a mo. Gotta keep it honey like the bill from the fall. When I ride for these things like the ill or they cold. Shitty as the paper that they peel from the road. We gotta deal with these still on them stars like a hill. We home, no skill. Hey, what they saying? What they saying? Hey, what they saying? What they saying? What? You mean to tell me I ain't popping out? Cut it. I got the juice really stopping out. Buzzing. I got them jugging bitches dropping low. Cut it. But in discussion ain't the topic, no. Fuck it. Okay, guess I gotta turn. Guess I gotta take my turn. Guess I gotta fake what's hurt. Guess I gotta make up a mess with my dress in a place of concern. I'll be fresher than most on the real side. Putting in some work on the bill side. Born and was raised on the hillside. Trying to get a buck on the mule side, nigga. I'm real high, sitting up real high. L on my head, nigga, real fat. And I represent the natty, no drill time. And I'm blowing on the bag, nigga, real pack. I don't rock no fake chains, no fake shoes, them fake likes and them fake views. I'm organic, you cut and paste. I'm building bricks, you copy trace. You pay for it, I slave for it. Spend a lot of nights and days for it. Trying to run the game like hey for it. Getting paid towards, getting played more. Bars matter, I aim for it. I'm playing soaring like playing soaring. Hot game scoring, you lanes boring. Ain't game scoring, ain't games. What they saying? What they saying? Hey, what they saying? What they saying?
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
And
when I was born, I was a smart little bitch. Yeah, the doctor picked me up by my leg, said me slapped me on the ass. Yeah, that's something thought I was gonna cry. I said, hey, motherfucker, take it easy. Hell, I was only put together with one screw.
I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacking tall is the ceiling. Haters gonna be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn. Go, boys, go. Hey, I be running to that money, ho. Baby screaming, go, boys, go. I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacked tall as the ceiling. Haters gonna be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn cause we winning. I'll never forget this motherfucker. I be running to that money, ho.
It's very active.
Baby screaming, go, boys, go. I be running to that money, ho. Baby screaming, go, boys, go. I don't really dance, I be grooving. Money to be made and I'm moving. I ain't in the club to be cool. Nigga, I'm a jug, what we doing? Smoking on that noise, nigga, what's that? Nigga want a mug, I'm a mug back. Shorty think she bad, she a rug rat. DJ cutting up, bring them drums back. I'm just flexing on the haters. Big cloud, need a respirator. Big fly looking like some paper. Big swag looking like I made it. Buy a bottle, tip the bar made. Got a leg that triple what the bar made. I'm on the 80, it's a dark day. I spent about a quarter what the bar made. I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacking tall as the ceiling. Haters gonna be mad when they feel it. But we don't give a damn.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe, right?
So,
Damn, this my goal, boys, go. I be running to that money, ho. They be screaming, go, boys, go. Catch me on the sideline. I ain't standing cause I'm running, nigga. Returning every check, they playing to me. I'm just studying on them haters. Young fly nigga getting paper. Smelling like I live with a Jamaican. Loud, all the niggas know. Shit stank, you would think I'm smoking dope. Spin the check and get it right back. So many O's, nigga, right there. Shake. Dance back, girl, shake it. I ain't dancing, but I'm caking. Yeah, we here. We having Thanksgiving over here. It's looking like it's Christmas over here. I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacking tall as the ceiling. Haters gonna be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn cause we winning. Yeah, I be running to that money, ho. They be screaming, go, boys, go. I be running to that money, ho. They be screaming, go, boys, go.
Yeah, that's like my favorite.
Yo.
Like my top number one.
Hey, that's a lot of people's favorite song.
That's a lot of, like, me personally, I'm with, like I said, I'm with Witty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from 1 to whatever, 10? We got 10 out here, 1 to 10. He got 10 of them things, y'all. So I'm just telling you, he got 10 of them things.
Well, my number
but
one.
That ain't mine. I'm with Witty. That ain't, I don't know if that's cracking top 10.
So look,
like, I fucks with it though, it's a vibe.
So
like,
say we doing the verses. Right?
That would be like the last
song.
That would be the last song. To me, I would say that's the last song. Why that's the last song? To get people vibing out.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Yeah, I won't play that. No, that'll be the last song. Yeah.
It would either.
Yeah, I will make that the outro.
That or Witty Ways.
It would be, so it would either, for me, it would either be the last song or the first song. Just to set the tempo.
And then
how would a motherfucker follow? How would a motherfucker follow that?
And then
they gotta pull out their
shit. They got to.
And then again, like we always say, y'all, how certain songs is a vibe. Facebook, this is how you know your song is a vibe, because Facebook ready to cut us one day, oh, you can't play that song.
Like,
so that's how you know that song. Because all we play is all we play is Cincinnati. We don't play no industry, no Moneybag Yo, no.
So they cut us off?
No, they ain't cut us off. They just flagged us talking about we can't play that song.
Yeah. It's certain songs from certain Cincinnati artists that.
Hey, Facebook, they cool.
Facebook cool.
Look,
I mean, not Facebook.
Look, Facebook.
YouTube,
hold on, Facebook. So when y'all hit me,
cool.
Look. So Facebook and YouTube, if y'all try to hit me with the shit, okay, you feel me? I'm gonna make sure that y'all tune in to this moment in time on the episode, to where the owner of the episode in the music that we play says that we can play it.
It's good forever.
Okay, he gives us the rights to play his music. Okay,
right.
I need for all the creators,
crazy, though,
the people who be flagging the shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need for y'all to tune in. Make sure y'all listen to this part.
They flagged us like,
hey,
damn,
that's crazy. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, your shit that.
It fucked
you
me
see
up.
what I'm saying?
That fucked me up. And look, it fucked me up when I'm you know how you do your story on Facebook and shit, and you looking for music and shit, and then my shit popped up. It fucked me up.
Yeah.
Mass though. I'm like, oh damn, okay. I ain't the type of nigga that, you know what I'm saying, post pictures and put my songs on like that. I do it every now and then. Because
certain
songs
yeah,
it's an accomplishment as an artist.
I'm a B-side nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that it's necessary for us as artists to make the songs that you hear on the radio for promotion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And for you know, TikTok and social media and podcasts and bloggers and that's the promoting part. But then like the meat of it, like, you feel me? You gotta have some meat,
right,
in the whole project, or you know, singles don't last forever.
There you
Feel me? Singles don't last forever.
So y'all ready? October the 8th.
is going down.
Not to be rude, presents witty bars.
Like come like so you gonna have people
Evolution, listening and networking party. Okay, the networking party is going to be definitely
and put your
filled
shit
with-
on. Like,
Okay,
and put your
we
shit
gonna have
on.
a dress code for this shit.
Like,
Just let y'all know that right now.
he said
And dress code will be enforced.
He said it, so hey,
like put your shit
dress
on.
to impress.
You feel?
Dress to
Okay.
impress. That's
Dress to
good.
motherfucking
Okay,
impress.
he said it, I guess.
And when we
Yeah,
say dress to
These
impress,
motherfuckers put their shit on and take pictures for Facebook. You feel me?
when we say
Okay,
dress
yeah.
to impress,
You feel me? Put your
we
shit
don't
on.
mean
You feel me?
dress to impress at privilege. We don't mean dress to impress at fucking kickbacks.
No, we mean dress
We
to
mean
impress.
dress to impress like
like
you
you
gotta
want-
go to the fucking Copa.
Yeah, I'm about to say like you want a code 51.
Right, like you going to code 51.
Hey,
Come fuck with us.
I'm gonna have some shit on.
Hey,
You feel
if he
me?
gonna have it on, you know.
Photographers will be in the building.
If he have it on, you know, I'm gonna have it on.
I'm gonna have some shit on.
I'm gonna have it on just because I'm hurt. You feel me? You feel me? Just because I'm hurt, I'm gonna have it on. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You feel me? For real.
you need.
Yeah. Like anybody
Yeah,
who
so-
know anybody who know how what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like I always you gonna get what you get.
Yeah, I
You
ain't.
know what I'm saying? And this new shit though, bruh.
Yes, it's called the evolution. It ain't
Bruh.
called the evolution for nothing.
When I tell you, so look, I be just in random places. Look, this is funny shit. I'm at, I can't remember if it was like a Sunoco or a Marathon. I'm at the gas station getting my little kid together. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker worker, it was a nigga. It was a black dude.
No,
You
we
know what
say
I'm
nigga
saying?
around here. It's
You know-
okay.
you know
It's
what I'm
okay.
saying?
I mean, if you want to disclose that from your vocabulary, that's perfectly fine.
I'm
But
just
yeah, we say
saying,
nigga around here.
It was a nigga though. Like he was probably about 26, 25, 26. Like, and a motherfucker like, what's your name, Witty Bars? I'm like, yeah. He like, I grew up on your music. I said, what?
Right.
Like the nigga said, I grew up on your music, bro. Like I'm looking at him like, yeah, bro. Like, damn, what's up? What you doing? Just like, you know, now me thinking on, you know, I'm looking like, yo, shit. Tattoo, you fuck with the tattoos, like.
Right, you thinking other ways too. You thinking
feel
of
me?
more
Like-
money. That's what we.
Like shit, like for a long time I had that Jay-Z mindset of that bar when that motherfucker said, you know what I'm saying, you want my old shit, buy my old albums. Cause I got enough of them out there. You know, so when I used to run into people that was like, what's up, Witty? But you got so much witty bars music out there. Like you can have a nice little playlist rotation, different feelings, different vibes, all of that, you know. And I had that mindset for a period of time, and I would tap in and out of the local scene. Just being honest, I would tap in and out, listening to what's going on, you know, trying to catch a vibe,
Right.
and not to be rude, but I was uninspired by you know what I'm saying, just the overall feel of the Cincinnati music scene. Is like an all-star team that won't play together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if the USA basketball, remember when the USA basketball team didn't win the gold medal?
Yeah, and they got the bronze.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what the Cincinnati music scene feel like, bruh. It feel like the United States Olympic team playing subpar.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, and I may be biased because I'm from Cincinnati, you know what I'm saying? But this is even me excluded. I feel like Cincinnati has go power. I feel like Cincinnati has household names that can, you know what I'm saying, make power moves in the industry. You know, for some reason, you know, I think, I don't know, like, look, I had to sit down. I ain't gonna say for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm just a regular ass nigga. I ain't trying to get in no legal shit. You feel me? But I had a sit down meeting with a specific label, and the label told me, we've been trying to sign somebody from Cincinnati for years. Me and my dad have been trying to sign somebody from Cincinnati for years. Like, we've been looking for an artist from Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in front of them and we vibing. They listen to my shit. It's like he calling other motherfuckers in the room, like my right hand.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, gotta listen to this Whitney Bars kid. Boom, 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 boom. All right, boom. So Cincinnati is on the radar. It's been on the radar, but for some reason, motherfuckers start looking at it as like a lick. I feel like they come bite from us. They come steal from us. They come, you know, take artists and help influence crews and help do shit. And then you'll see the artists come back, but then you will now see that crew with a Cincinnati influence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just being all the way 100. Like, hold on. Like, we know, nigga, this our talk. Like, the way our talk, our slang, our shit, like, that's our shit. You feel me? And you hear that shit all over the world. This ain't, you know, we don't, y'all know what I'm talking about. You
and I bet not hear motherfuckers say not to be rude. No fucking where. Okay? Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. And this is why I love my little brother so much. Like, I'm like, shout out to my little brother D Pistol.
Sweet shit.
Look, this is for the guests.
So
okay?
they got me on some shit. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna bless them with some shit. This is what I do.
Okay, you feel me?
This
like,
what I do.
It's because it's the slab. This is what you do with the slab. Like, you feel me?
I was just
this is what you do with the slab.
In the neighborhood.
But nah, shout out to my little brother D Pistol. You know what I'm saying? That's what he called himself, y'all. I did not make that up. He made that up for himself. But he was out with a couple friends or whatever, and he heard a motherfucker say that. Like, he's like, "Hey, bro, not to be rude," and he stopped him. He said, "Hey, excuse me, you know that's copywritten, right? Like, you know, like, did my sister give you the okay to say that? Cause I never heard nobody ever say that except for my sister, and she has that shit copywritten. So unless you're ready to cough up some money to me to give to her, I advise that you change your vocabulary. So, not to say y'all have to change what y'all say, but just know, yes, that shit is copywritten.
Hey, motherfuckers got papers around here.
Like, yeah, legal whole fucking documents about this shit. So please, like, please.
We not.
And for those of you, and that's the thing, and I feel like that's something that hurts Cincinnati all the way back to when we was young, because it was motherfuckers. For those of y'all that don't know, Cincinnati ain't just become popping.
Right.
How about that?
Like, Cincinnati been popping since been popping.
Okay.
Like, since our parents and grandparents. That's
since Dirch.
Like, just being real talk. In their day, whatever was popular in their day, like, motherfuckers used to migrate to Cincinnati and want to
be here.
You know what I'm saying? Be
y'all
here.
Y'all see all those movies.
And came and take talent from here and went places, you know, from the James
Yes,
Browns,
there's so many movies shot here in the city.
Boosie Collins.
And about the city.
You know, one of the two, I can't remember right now, like Midnight Star, Atlantic Star.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them.
Isley Brothers.
The Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers. You know, one of
You know,
the,
I probably wouldn't be here if my grandma would have dated Ronald Isley. I probably wouldn't be here, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
she probably did.
She didn't. She didn't. So look, check this out.
Not
I asked
rude.
her. Look, you feel me? I asked her though, because like when I first found out that they were from Lincoln Heights, and I knew she grew up there. It was one of those back in the day like that. Everybody knew everybody. So I'm like, Granny, did you go to school with Ronald Isley? Ma'am? She said, yeah, I did. I said, okay, seeing as how you was bomb and you was thang back then, did he try to talk to you?
Try.
She said, yes, he did, but you know, I didn't go for none of his games and nothing like that. I said, well, why didn't you talk to him? Like, he was on his way. She
That
was
was
like,
Granny talk.
look, no, but what she said was,
he was a young
right,
lad.
Exactly. He was a young whippersnapper. You feel me? Like, but what she said was, just think if I did be with him, seeing as how his lifestyle was, do you think that you would honestly be here?
Yeah, you just
and it was one of those.
Lifestyle.
That's what I told her. I was like, yes, I would be here. He wanted children. I would just be a different person. She was like, I don't want a different person.
Nah,
I want you.
You might have still been you.
Nah,
Look,
look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I wouldn't have. If I would have grew up in that type of lifestyle, I wouldn't be me.
Look,
I'd still be doing a podcast, but
I'm gonna keep it 100.
I wouldn't be her.
Look, in their time, you know, it's crazy how if you be around something long enough, you see how the generations change and the changing of the guard and all of that type shit. You see all of that. I remember like how I grew up and how I know Blue grew up. Like our OGs was like popping in they lanes and in their lifestyles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Certainly.
So it was damn near like this type shit was like motherfucker look at it like, oh, you following in my footsteps type shit. You know, that's how they look at shit. You know what I'm saying? The old, following my footsteps. Like, nah, it's just what I feel my purpose is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just like October 8th.
Yeah.
It's going down. You about to see that evolution.
Like even if you just come in, you, whoever. Even if you just come in and be like, man, what this nigga talking about? This nigga talking like, bruh.
Put your shit on.
The whole night.
Put your shit on.
And pull the fuck
and
up.
come see what the hype about.
Hey, the whole night gonna be a vibe. I'm trying to tell y'all. The whole
We're
night.
gonna have heavy hitters in the building.
The whole night.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have merch for perch in the building.
I personally, I'm gonna guarantee y'all this.
The bar gonna be popping in the building.
It just this little shit they got me.
Food trucks gonna be popping in the
personally,
building.
I personally got two special. I almost gave it away.
No. At the end of the day,
away.
You got two special.
I got two special treats. I ain't gonna. I got two shits. That's already.
Two shits.
I got two shits
already
that already done. That's currently fucking the city up. They're gonna be in the building. They're gonna be in the building right now. I already know.
It's gonna be a whole slab vibe with that upscale feel. Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like we tell y'all each and every week. We invite y'all to come vibe with us, come chill with us, because that's what we are. Like we are a vibe. We are, you know what I'm saying? We what the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like not to toot our own horn, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? We that shit out here. No, but no, but seriously though, it's one of those. We want to bring back something to the city that people been missing, like we did last year with the cipher. Like we're gonna do it again this year with another cipher.
Y'all remember the Cincinnati versus the world? So look, this is my honest to God opinion. I feel like, and I know a million of people done said it, but I feel like if Cincinnati can come together like it once was before the talent surge, the mass talent surge, should I say? Because it's always been a talent surge. But before the mass talent surge, bro, like it'd be like the only difference between Cincinnati and Atlanta is Atlanta figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference. For people that don't know or don't whatever, or never thought about it or whatever. The only difference, and this from an artist that when I came out, y'all gotta remember, when I came out with 0 budget, and it was big names in the city that already had a head of steam rolling,
hitting hard.
You feel me? So I couldn't play with it. Like, so my budget was my 100% earnings.
Yeah.
You feel me? And everybody who was a part of Bars Matter, you know, shout out to Justice, shout out to Jules. Man, Jules, like, bruh, like
Everybody, shout out to all of y'all, man.
like my whole J Section family, like quality control, all of that. Like,
Gotta get
like,
that title too. I'm just talking about that.
like for real, like we really, the corporation that we ran, and that like when the music was being produced, like at that rate that it was being produced, I was a single person, and I was trying to produce music on a level like Master P was doing with a label. You feel me? Like I was dropping. Like it's so crazy now. People like NBA Youngboy, you know, NBA Youngboy dropped so much. Drop. Like there's a lot of artists from Cincinnati that's been doing that. Now the list get slimmer when you start really being real and peeling the layers back, and we start talking about talent, and we talking about good songs, good music, originality, shit that'll stand the test of time. You know, all of these different type of things that you talk about when you listening to, say you had to sit here and listen to 50 different songs and pick 3.
Your top 5
In the city?
Yeah, top 5 in the city.
My top 5 in the city, excluding me?
Of course. Look, you don't count. We know you love yourself, as you should. So you don't count. So,
all right, so my top.
Who's your top 5 in the city?
All time or like recent years?
Look, not to bite Noriega and DJ EFN on my quick time slime shit. But however you want to grade it, whether you want to do them all time or currently.
I feel like respectively,
because sometimes you can do a mixture.
Yeah, I gotta do all time then.
Starting at number 5.
All time, new school and so all right, I'll do
so just classify whether it's new school or old school.
All right, so
number 5, new school, old school.
So I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna make it quick because it's so much. So all right. I'm just gonna say no particular order.
Yeah. Okay.
But 5 artists, rappers.
Okay.
We talking about rappers?
Yeah, we can do
all
rappers. Right. We can do
I mean, because you gotta
singers.
Because you gotta.
If you want to do your top 5 rappers, we can do that. If you want to do your top 5 singers, we can do that as well.
All right. Yeah. So we can fuck around like that. So on the rap side, like it's so much that goes into like what I'm talking about is my favorite, because like I think about people that like really influenced the Cincinnati culture. So like if you really want to talk about artists that really kind of like on the rap side that put Cincinnati on the map, like you can't have that conversation without saying K Riley or bringing K Riley's name up.
Okay.
That's just being real, because like he was on Billboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a big goal for any artist. And, you know what I'm saying? So you got to put him in there. Like as far as like that had that Cincinnati culture going. You know what I'm saying? I remember at one point in time, the Cincinnati sound was driven by McNiff and who else was it was a handful of those, you know what I'm saying, producers that was, you know what I'm saying, but you know it's definitely K Rowley. He on my list just because he held it down all time. For real, honestly, just keeping it all the way 100. Showtime, he gotta be on the list. Just cause like the nigga used to say some shit, like just being 100, like, and he really gave that Avondale energy. Like when you listen to
A1,
shout out to A1, you know what I'm saying? Like when you listen to Showtime, you really felt Avondale. Of course, Butter gotta be on the list. Butter gotta be on the list.
Hey, I love Butter. Hey, like he's like, yeah.
Regardless of how you
my
feel,
top 5 of Cincinnati artists.
I mean, regardless of how you feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Like he put the work in.
Yes.
And his resume, Santino Corleone.
Shout out
like
to
he on my top 5 list. Like, and that's just because like he was the first artist that I personally known that stayed true to himself regardless of the wave.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know the cat personally, you know what I'm saying? So I know he can rap any kind of way, but he stayed true to himself regardless of the wave, regardless of I need to make this song to get whatever, and it worked out for him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Santino. So definitely I say K Rowley, no particular order. K Rowley, Showtime, Butter, Santino, and then one more. I mean, I guess you gotta say Lantana. You gotta respect the man's body of work and what they done, and it's hard because it's so many like live artists in Cincinnati.
Yes, definitely.
But you know, when you get outside of the Cincinnati loop, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of artists like Cook. People know Cook. Cook well known. Scally well known. Like I fuck with Scally music. You know what I'm saying? You got it's a lot of artists that's well known, but like when I think about Cincinnati and the Cincinnati feel and the Cincinnati sound, like, and a lot of these new school, like the new cats that's out here now, like I fuck with what is the Road Runners, TV Road Runners. I fuck with them. I fuck with Vay Larry. Definitely, I fuck with the 6200 Rob. You know, I don't know if y'all hear man. These niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? 6200 Spilly.
Shout them out.
Shout
out.
Like real talk, like it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's fucking it up with what they do. Like the same shit you listening to niggas out here that's really busting moves. And that's where I think that's where the Cincinnati music scene is now. Niggas really taking it independent and just going on the road. So we might not see a lot of the stuff here because now a lot of niggas is leaving.
Yep. And with a lot of niggas leaving, it's one of those like it shows how the support is in the city. Like, and you hear a lot of artists say it, like, you will never make it in your city because it's your city. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't support you in your city like they supposed to. But it's crazy.
You know how that's false?
But I believe it's false too. I believe it's false because of the way Cincinnati support its artists.
Like, I ain't gonna even say it's artists because, like, I know it's artists out there that's watching like, shit, Cincinnati don't support me. But
how much do you support yourself though?
Correct. We done seen Cincinnati will fucking come out.
Yes.
Cincinnati will fucking come out. Like real live shit. Like when Lantana was on his fucking run and when he was like in that whole promotion of that deal, nigga, the city was at an all-time high on the local music city, on the local music scene and supporting like, nigga, I remember barbecues and the city coming out and, you know what I mean? It's like when you build it, they'll come. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's just what it is.
If you build it, they will come.
A lot of the times, we'll feel like, oh, my shit hot. Motherfuckers should just fuck with it.
Yes.
At one point in time, I got caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because of who I am, people should just fuck with me. Yeah.
But
I get what you're saying.
But you gotta think like it ain't just you, it ain't just the city, like it's still the whole world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like why you thinking about, damn, I'm trying to be hotter than. You know what I'm saying? Like the weird's fucking with the hottest that's on the radio, that's out. That the people and it don't matter if just us three say this song is hot. Like it's about what the people, majority is saying. And it took me a long time to understand that. Like I'm like, shit, all my niggas think it's hot, or all my neighborhood, or all my side of town, or all my city. But nigga, we talking about America. Mm-hmm. And once I started traveling and going to different states, and they like, shit, I ain't even never heard of such and such and such. I ain't even never heard of such. Have you ever heard of such and such and such? Right. And I'm like, damn, I ain't never heard of them. But that's who they live and die by. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah, it's one of those that like it's a lot of stuff to where I listen to it and I'm like, that's cool. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the city supported, they love it. But in another state, if you don't represent it again, how much do you support yourself? Like when you go into another city, like I told y'all, I just seen the other day on Gunplay's Instagram where he's shouting out that he coming to the city. And as much as we try to rely on social media because that's the way the world is going straight to technology and everything like that, like we still got to understand word of mouth is the start of promotion.
We about to promote this shit, so y'all remember October the 8th.
October the 8th. Look, on our Irv Gotti shit. October the 8th. You know what I'm saying? Venue TBA. Don't worry about that. By the next show, we will have that venue to let y'all know.
I have everything locked in, like I said.
Tickets on Eventbrite. They will also be available at the door. You feel me? But you want to make sure you get that shit on Eventbrite. Definitely. Because that's when you get your shit early. Okay? Like you about to get your whole outfit early? Yeah, get your ticket early too. All right? Like, I ain't going to hold y'all. We'll love it if you just buy one at the door. Love that. Okay, support. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you coming through because, like I said, it's going to be a whole event. You know what I'm saying? Like we keep saying,
like if you fuck with
music, period.
Like music, period. And like I said, I'm bringing some shit. I'm just labeling it as that. I'm bringing some shit. But if you fuck with music, like come fuck with us. Come listen to what I got. What I'm saying? Like I said, this was whenever I drop music, like it ain't just some, you know what I mean? Like I'm really trying. I always think like, and it's so crazy. Maybe it's the Virgo in me. You feel me? I'm a Virgo.
I heard him. Yeah, I heard
You know
him.
what I'm saying? So I know some people are like, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? See a Cancer, I was produced by a Cancer. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and Cancer's cool. My mama a Cancer. Shout out to Cancers. You know what I'm saying? But my intent is to make music and make a project. Like, so when you think of a song, you thinking of a song. Like, but my shit be like an event, yo. Like my song be like an event. Like, listen to my shit.
So come to this
like,
event.
You know what I mean? This ain't even just, I'm gonna twerk to this. Like, nah, you gotta think. Fuck. You gotta use your mind sometimes, and you gotta think about your life. Like, and you gotta think about real life. And you gotta think about shit. Like, you can't run from shit forever. And sometimes, when you listen to my music, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get real situations, real life, and it may help you get through situations. It may make you realize shit. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely is never gonna be just no empty void shit. Like, and it's so crazy. Like, I'm on, not to be rude, but I'm consciously trying to be politically correct.
That is not possible on this show.
Like, because I really
It's
be want to
not.
say, like, niggas be on some bullshit, y'all.
Yes, say that. Yes, say that.
Like, niggas be on some
that is what
bullshit.
this show is about.
Because like when you really dealing with this music shit, like, you an influencer. You a fucking influencer, yo. So if you making this a job, which if you taking time out of your day and with aspirations to be compensated, now it becomes a job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, put some fucking thought in it. You know what I'm saying? Because kids and just like people are being influenced by the shit that you say, like, which is cool. Like, make good music. Like, you should be wanting to add on to the block, the block of, instead of just trying to hit a lick, like just trying to hit a lick real quick. And that's the
what
culture.
niggas is trying to do.
Niggas just trying to hit a lick real quick.
Yep.
Like, and your slip gonna show in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, that's why shit so fast and shit change. And last year your favorite artist was this, and then a couple of years later it's gonna change. That, like, all that like weird ass shit. Like,
I guess that's why people call me old school, because I stick to the same fucking artist. Like,
I hear what he's saying.
No matter who and what they doing or what they saying, like, I stick to the same fucking artist. Like, in my car, I listen to every fucking thing.
Right.
But a lot of the music that I listen to is old school, like hip hop. Like, I still listen to fucking Jeezy.
And niggas
like
be
Jeezy recession type shit.
And listen,
you feel me?
Listen,
like,
I fuck with Jeezy heavy. And
T.I., like Paper Trail type shit.
And
you feel me? Like, I fuck with that type shit still in my car every day.
And you got niggas now, respect to the new school, because you got motherfuckers like I'm gonna tell you, my new school niggas. Obviously, I fuck with Lil Baby.
Right.
Lil Baby fire. Lil Baby
fuck
fire.
With Lil Baby too.
Right.
But G Herbo, like, I fuck with G Herbo now. Like,
I can't fuck with you.
Like, G Herbo now, like new G Herbo, like within the past maybe 2 years,